Disclaimer: all contents provided by this channel are meant for educational and informational purposes only. It is very important to do your own research and analysis before making any investment based on your personal circumstances. Due diligence is the key. Trading market always has a risk involved.
Mga ka-chubs, for this week, April 16, 2024, mag-oil price update muna tayo. The price of gasoline will increase by 0.40 pesos. The price of diesel will also increase by 0.95 pesos. And the price of kerosene naman will also increase by 0.85 pesos. Tapos, next naman natin is schedule of PSAI earnings to be released this week are the following. So, sa April 15, so today to, Monday, si Emperador Incorporated. So, abangan natin to. Tapos, April 16, so bukas naman to, si Alliance Global Group Incorporated or si AGI. And for key data to be released this week are the following. So, sa April 15, may dalawa tayo dyan. Overseas cash remittance year over year for February 2024. Tapos, overall balance of payment for the month of March 2024. Tapos, sa April 18 naman, abangan natin dyan yung initial jobless claims as of US initial jobless claims as of April 6, 2024. And for our top gainers last week, April 8 to April 12, so ang top 1 natin dyan sa gainers ay si Wilcon. So si Wilcon ay up siya ng 4.37%. Wilcon bounced back after being the top index loser last week. So down kasi siya ng 10% week over week after reporting week financial year 2023 earnings result. Tapos ang next naman natin si BPI, up naman siya ng 3.77%. One of the top foreign bond stock at 52.09 million pesos. Tapos, ang next natin ay si Metrobank. Up naman siya ng 2.87%. So, Metrobank, Trust Banking Arm, si Metrobank Trust was awarded the mandate to manage the SSS fund worth over 1.5 billion pesos. It was also one of the top foreign bond stock at 544.87 million pesos. And for our top losers last week, April 8 to April 12, ang top 1 natin sa losers ay si Semirara Mining and Power Corporation or si SCC, down siya ng 12.93%. So si SCC ay nag-gap down sa ex-date niya last April 8, 2024. It was also one of the top foreign sold stock at 41.89 million pesos. Tapos, ang next natin, si Ayala Land Incorporated or si ALI. Down naman siya ng 8.99%. So, the impending enactment of the Real Property Valuation Reform Bill could impact Ayala Land as it holds the most and the largest land bank among property names. It was also one of the top foreign sold stock at 1.8 billion pesos. Tapos, ang next naman natin, si JG Summit Holdings Incorporated or JGS, down naman siya ng 8.01%. JGS continued its decline after failing to break above its resistance around 37 pesos per share and falling below the 35 pesos per share support area. Mga ka-chubs, ang next naman natin silipin ay si Universal Rowena Corporation or simply URC. Cocoa future price skyrocket reaching its all-time high up to 11,000 USD, more than doubling in 3 months on the back of supply deficiency concern. This is to show that the shrinking global cocoa supplies continues to dominate the market. For Universal Rowena Corporation, a company with a significant exposure to cocoa, the sudden acceleration of the commodity will affect the stock, particularly on the raw material costing side. Furthermore, consumers could start to see the effect of the surging cocoa price as the world faces the worst supply deficiency in decades, with cocoa price likely to remain elevated for years to come. URC reported a negative 12% year-over-year decline in its financial year 2023 as an attributable net income to 12.8 billion pesos, behind consensus and estimates. This and the sudden price surge of cocoa may have contributed to the bearish sentiment on the stock. URC stock price is currently down by 14% year to date. In technical terms, URC is currently trading at 99.75 pesos per share. Looking at momentum indicator, the stock is bearish in both short and long term, as it is trading below all key moving averages. So below siya sa EMA 50, EMA 100 at EMA 200. Additionally, the signal line is poised to cross the MACD line, indicative of potential further retest of deeper support levels. Given the signals, we advise cautious regarding URC in the near term and in the long term, and suggesting to wait for signs of reversal before increasing exposure. The next support will be at 95 pesos per share. Mga kachabs, ang next naman nating silipin ay si Dominion Holdings Incorporated, PREIT, at Keppel Philippines Properties Incorporated. The board of directors of the following companies has approved the declaration of cash dividend. For Dominion Holdings Incorporated, so magkonting background muna tayo dito regarding sa stock na to. So, siya nga pala ay mas kilala dati sa tawag ng PDO Leasing and Finance Incorporated. Tapos, currently, ang stock niya is nasa suspended pa rin ang status ng stock niya. So, hindi natin siya matitrade kahit high dividend yield siya. Pero tuloy natin. Dominion Holdings Incorporated Board of Directors declared a special cash dividend of 1.50 pesos per share. Tapos ang ex-date niya will be April 29, 2024 with a current dividend yield of 47.47%. So grabe no, almost 50% na pala to, grabe. And for PREIT naman, Board of Directors declared a regular cash dividend of 0.0388 pesos per share. Tapos ang ex-date niya will be April 25, 2024 with a current dividend yield of 8.74%. Tapos next naman natin is si Keppel Philippines Properties Incorporated. Board of Directors has declared a special cash dividend of 15.14 pesos per share. Tapos ang ex-date niya will be April 26, 2024 with a current dividend yield of 144.19%. So grabe no, tataas ng mga dividend yield ng mga nagde-declare ng mga companies ngayon, no? Isang 47%, isang almost 9%, tapos isang 144%. So grabe no, mga high flyers ng mga nagde-declare ng mga dividends, no? Pero take note dalawa dyan ay special, tapos isa lang yung regular. So yung mga tapos next naman nating silipin ay si SM Prime Holdings Incorporated or simply SMPH. SM Prime Holdings Incorporated or SMPH declined by more than 10% since last week amid dampening rate cuts expectation, mainly due to the March Consumer Price Index or CPI data natin ng March, or pwede rin natin siya tawagin na yung inflation rate natin ay nasa 3.7%, near the upper band of the government's target of 2% to 4%. Prompting the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP to keep the Philippine interest rate at 6.5% and raising its 2024 risk-adjusted inflation forecast to 4% for the financial year 2024. The recent price downturn of SMPH can provide opportunity to accumulate key targets level at long-term support levels. Currently, SMPH is trading below sa mga moving average niya sa MA50, MA100 at MA200. And near oversold levels na rin siya pala. SMPH is currently trading at 29.65 pesos per share And traders can buy or accumulate at the current levels. Tapos mag-set lang kayo ng stop loss around 27.30 pesos per share. Tapos ang take profit natin dito is nasa 34.20 pesos per share.
If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe to Coach Chubby Trader, like the video, and share with family and friends. I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.